In this video, we're going to show you how to set up an easysense data logger to measure the cooling rates of stearic acid and wax. The first thing you'll need is a data logger, and we're using an easysense one. In this experiment, we're measuring the cooling rates of wax and stearic acid, so we're using 2 temperature probes. You need your wax in a boiling tube so it's easy to melt, and also stearic acid again in a boiling tube. We're going to put boiling water into these beakers to melt the wax and the stearic acid. And so we've got a kettle to boil the water. Before you can even start logging any data, you need to plug the data logger into the computer, and this can be done easily using a USB cable. Once that's done, you need to plug in the temperature probes. These go into the front of the data logger. They seem quite tricky to get in, but there's a flat side on both the cable and also the front of the data logger. Next, you'll need a beaker for your wax, and also a beaker for your stearic acid. To melt these, we need boiling water, which we pour into both the beakers. Now to check to see if they're melted. Not quite yet. A few minutes later we check again. Sufficiently melted. Now that they're both melted, we need to take them out of the water and place them into a cooling rack to cool down. They take quite a while to cool down, so it's okay to leave them there while you set up the temperature probes. We're simply going to place a temperature probe into each of the boiling tubes. As the tubes are supported in a rack and are quite tall, the probe doesn't knock them over, nor does it weigh them down. Once each of the probes are in the tubes, we can start logging the data on the computer. We just need to locate the program under Start, All Programs, Science, and then Data Harvest. Click on Easy Log, and now we're ready to record. Once you press the Start/Stop button, the data is logged immediately. After 20 minutes, the recording is complete.